Contact.
These fellows had these old biplanes, and they were scattered all over this part of Virginia, just flying individually by themselves. So some of them got together and decided, why not try to locate a field of our own and nest all the planes there and invite the public out to see what we were doing every Sunday instead of just knocking around by ourselves.
Hi, good morning. I'm getting ready to pre-flight this airplane for our Flying Circus show. The first thing we're going to do, as we do in all pre-flighting, is to check to make sure the switch is off.
Fly in World War II in the Army Air Corps. I started off in Stearman's just like this and never thought I could own one. After the Army Air Corps, I got a job as an instructor, flight instructor, for about 4 years. And that's a great way to learn to fly, is try to teach other people. From there it was the airlines, and on with an airline now for over 26 years with carrying the airmail. So I needed something to do with my days off. I finally got senior enough to get Sundays off. And so here I am on Sunday now at the Flying Circus.
We can make a more careful, more thorough check of things inside, the wiring, the tubing, all of the connections to see that they're generally in place. And we check the oil. We have a little dipstick. Stick that down in the oil, pull it out. We see that we've got a little better than 3 gallons, which is ample. So we won't have to add any oil. That is for today's flight. Then as we proceed around the airplane, because you remember when I first started out, we just checked the switch. Didn't do anything else on this side. So I'm compelled then to go around again and make sure that this wing and the top wing seem to be free of any damage or tear. And it appears to be so. This aileron, we check that for freedom of movement, and it is. The airplane generally appears in good order and is generally ready to fly.
Just sold an acrobatic ride to one of our customers, where we start with a couple of spins, and then loops, an Immelmann turn, which was developed in World War I by Max Immelmann and his Eindecker. And from the Immelmann, we go into a snap roll, from a snap roll up to a hammerhead, straight back down again from the hammerhead right through our own prop wash, and pick up enough speed for a barrel roll, and out of the barrel roll into a series of slow rolls. The slow rolls are the ones where you can really feel yourself hanging on the belt, because at that point you're in negative G, 1G negative. So everything falls out of your pocket. I make a lot of money by the change that falls out of everybody's pocket in the airplane. And it's another good way to clean the airplane out too. It gets all the dirt out of the bottom. And so after that, we're back down to 1,500 feet again and ready to land.
Okay, to explain what we're going to do here, this is the U.S. mail. In the early days when there was no airfield available for mailing, the pilots would come by with a rig similar to the one we have out here on the field and snatch the mail bag off the ground. We're going to attempt to do the same thing here at Flying Circus. It's going to be our first attempt with this particular rig, and we'll see how it works. If it works good, we're going to use it in the show. Basically what we do, we're going to have a man in the front seat who will be handling the line, and I'll be in the back seat flying the airplane, hopefully toward the two poles that have a line similar to this strung across. The bottom of this line, there's a mail bag. This hook hopefully will catch that line and snatch the mail bag off, pull it up, and continue on our way with the U.S. mail. So we'll see what we can do about it now.
After the airmail pickup, or as soon as the airplane departs, I'll give my little dissertation on how they pick them up, and you can say that's a great idea. Let's try it with a person, okay? Okay, then Norm Moore, count on you for the same routine.
Yeah.
Can you speed up that first part of it? It was a little empty last week. Just do it all on one pass or something.
All right. You want me to orbit while he's acroing, or you want me to land
let's work that out
first?
now. What runway are we going to be using? The long runway?
I guess so. We can go right to this corner.
Why don't you land after Norm Moore takes off? As soon as you take off, Norm is going to taxi out. So you want to start the crank when John Frizzell comes in to land. You taxi out after the airmail plane takes off, and take off, and after you take off, the airmail plane will come back in and land. So he'll land before you start your routine. When you land, then Bogey, you'll have time while he's going out to check that rig. It's already checked, so you don't have to worry about it. You do the standard fees you pick out when they go into Charlie Valley.
I'll do the same thing I did last year. Hot done in the morning.
As soon as they get to this
Same thing.
yeah, just keep everything over this side. the hook attached to a line, dangling underneath the airplane. He's actually going to try to pick her up. He does it! Well, almost.
And the winning number, ladies and gentlemen, is 645001. Oh, wait, I think we have a winner.
We have a winner there? He's coming up. Please don't let anyone else follow his example, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett, why don't you go sit down? I'll take care of this man, Jerry. Thank you. Now, sir, if you'll come with me, this airplane is perfectly airworthy, perfectly sound. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, don't hit the airplane, please. Now, if you'll just, Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. Get off. You're going to hurt that thing. You're going to break that airplane, fella. You can't do that. Come on, stay with me. I'm going to take you by the arm. Now, this is John Frizzell, Flying Padre. He's going to take you along.
You don't have a thing to worry about. We'll just go up and make a nice pass around the field.
Excuse me, John. Yeah. What's the problem? I think the guy broke the back of the airplane here when he sat on it. It looks like the rudder's jammed right into the tail wheel. He put a lot of weight on this thing. We better ground this airplane.
It's going up. Get the rescue squad down there and get that guy.
Atlanta, get him down. Watch out for the tip. Look out for the Jeep. Come on. Hey, watch out for the brake chip. You're going to cartwheel. You'll ground the cartwheel. Get the stick over to the right.